Now, for most people who wear makeup, there's one golden rule: always remove it before going to sleep. But it's a routine this next mum ignored, and now she's paying the price. David Richardson explains.
For too long, this mother neglected this simple routine, properly removing her makeup, especially her mascara. It could have cost her her sight.
It's a serious thing that you look at. Your eyes are your eyes. You're not going to get another pair.
Since she was a little girl, Teresa Lynch has barely gone a day without makeup. She'd never consider leaving the house incomplete. Putting it on was never a problem. Not taking it off would become a big one.
Of course the makeup off the face went, but leaving the mascara on my eyelashes was a very bad habit.
Would you go to bed with your mascara still on?
Yes, I did.
Teresa had no idea leaving her waterproof mascara on continually was causing problems until her sight started acting up.
My eyes were glassy all the time. The whites of my eyes were bloodshot. After, I guess, the 20-year period, I could feel that it was kind of scratching. I had already done the damage by then.
This is what was hurting her. Hundreds, if not thousands, of tiny grains of mascara embedded in the soft tissue of her inner eyelid. All Teresa knew was something was there, and it hurt.
It was even more coarse than what I would say if you had sand in your eyes. With every blink, you're feeling this, it's like grazing.
In desperation for answers, she finally turned to a specialist as her eyesight got worse.
In my career, I have never seen anything as bad as this.
Ophthalmologist Dr. Dana Robai couldn't believe what she was seeing.
Basically hardened deposits of mascara, little pebbles of mascara that are deep in the eyelid but also eroding through the surface. Hundreds of them.
It took 2.5 hours of surgery to finally dig out the hundreds of small pieces of embedded makeup. Some pieces are still too deeply buried to be removed, but Teresa is lucky. It could have been so much worse.
Long term with the scratches, if one of those scratches gets infected, she gets corneal scarring. That's permanent vision loss.
It's a daily routine for millions, and long-lasting waterproof mascara saves people having to reapply it every day. But it's more difficult to remove, and in many cases, like Teresa's, people don't bother, not realising the potential damage they're doing to their eyes.
Oh, that's why I'm speaking out now, to let other girls be aware that when you're young, it's when it starts. And, you know, you pay the consequences when you get my age, not knowing the damage that you're doing.
6 months post-surgery, and Teresa's eyes have now returned to normal. Her story, a valuable lesson to anyone who wears makeup.
You pay the price down the end of the track, and it may not be pretty. I was lucky.